When you reach your 50s or beyond, there's a quiet change that many of us notice, often when we least expect it. Maybe you're reading the morning paper and suddenly the words seem blurry, or perhaps you're driving at night and realize that headlights feel much brighter than they used to, almost blinding. Some of us notice we're holding books further away just to focus, while others feel a heaviness in their eyes after spending just a little time on the computer. These are not just minor inconveniences. For many people over 50, these moments come with a wave of worry. Am I losing my sight? Will I struggle to see my grandchildren's faces clearly in the years to come? That fear, quiet but persistent, is something I've felt myself, and it's one of the biggest reasons I want to share this message with you today. Because the truth is, while aging naturally affects our eyes, there are powerful choices we can make every single day to protect them, nourish them, and keep them stronger for longer. And surprisingly, one of the most effective tools we have isn't found in a pill bottle. It's found in the fruit section of your grocery store. Today, we're going to talk about 5 incredible fruits that are proven to support eye health that you should eat regularly if you want to give your vision the best chance of staying sharp and clear as you age. I'm not talking about exotic fruits you've never heard of or expensive superfoods you can only buy online. These are simple, familiar, and delicious fruits that, when eaten consistently, can transform how your eyes handle the wear and tear of time. And as we explore each one, I'll share not just the science, but also my personal reflections on how making these foods part of my own diet has changed the way I see, not just literally, but how I see life after 50. So let's begin this journey together, because your eyes are worth every bit of care you can give them. Let's start with blueberries. Tiny, dark, and packed with flavor, they might look ordinary, but inside they're filled with antioxidants called anthocyanins. These powerful compounds help protect the delicate blood vessels in your eyes, especially the tiny capillaries in the retina that are responsible for converting light into the images you see. I used to think of blueberries as just a topping for yogurt or pancakes, but once I learned how much they help reduce oxidative stress, a process that damages eye cells over time, I began eating them almost daily. And here's the thing. Oxidative stress is one of the leading factors in age-related macular degeneration, a condition that can rob older adults of central vision. By adding a handful of blueberries to your morning cereal or blending them into a smoothie, you're essentially giving your eyes a shield. It's like adding an extra layer of protection every single day. I've noticed when I keep up this habit, the feeling of eye fatigue after long hours on the computer lessens. If you've ever felt that burning or dryness after reading for a while, blueberries might just be the small but mighty ally you need. Next, let's talk about oranges. Sweet, juicy, and refreshing, oranges are rich in vitamin C, one of the most important nutrients for eye health. Why? Because vitamin C helps strengthen the collagen in the eye and supports the blood vessels that nourish the retina. More importantly, it helps reduce the risk of cataracts, which many people over 50 either have or are worried about developing. I remember visiting my aunt a few years ago. She's in her 70s now, and she used to complain about the cloudy, hazy vision that made it hard to even cook without frustration. After her cataract surgery, she felt like her whole world brightened again. But what really struck me was her regret. She said, "I wish I had taken better care of my eyes earlier." That comment stayed with me. And while we can't always prevent cataracts entirely, consistently eating oranges and other vitamin C rich fruits like grapefruits and kiwis can slow their progression. For me, eating an orange in the afternoon became more than just a snack. It became a daily reminder that I'm actively investing in my future eyesight. If you're watching this and you've ever worried about cataracts or already have the early signs, know that something as simple as peeling an orange could be a meaningful step in your self-care. Another fruit I want to highlight is kiwi. Many people overlook it because it's not as common in American households as apples or bananas, but kiwis are like little green powerhouses for your eyes. They contain lutein and zeaxanthin, two carotenoids that act as natural sunglasses inside your eyes. They help filter harmful blue light from screens and sunlight, and they protect the macula, the part of the eye that gives you sharp central vision. Think about that for a moment. Every time you use your phone, your tablet, or even watch this video, your eyes are exposed to blue light. Over time, that exposure adds up. But by eating kiwis regularly, you can strengthen your natural defenses. Personally, I find kiwis refreshing and tangy, and I love slicing them into salads. The interesting thing I've noticed is that when I include them in my diet, my eyes don't feel as strained after evening screen time. It may sound simple, but imagine if such a small habit could help preserve your ability to read your favorite book, recognize your loved one's smiles, or simply enjoy the colors of a sunset. That's the gift kiwis can give you. Now let's talk about grapes, especially red and purple ones. Grapes are packed with resveratrol, a compound that supports circulation and helps reduce inflammation in the blood vessels of the eyes. Good circulation is essential because your eyes need a constant supply of oxygen and nutrients to function well. Without it, you may experience conditions like diabetic retinopathy or glaucoma. I've seen close friends struggle with these conditions, and I can tell you, prevention is so much easier than treatment. Grapes have become a go-to snack for me, especially in the evenings. There's something about them that feels indulgent yet healthy at the same time. More than once, I've reached for grapes instead of cookies, and I know my eyes and the rest of my body thank me for it. If you're someone managing diabetes or simply trying to keep your blood sugar under control, grapes in moderation can be a delicious way to nourish your eyes and your overall health. Finally, I want to mention papaya. This tropical fruit might not be as familiar, but if you can find it at your grocery store, it's worth trying. Papaya is rich in beta carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A, and vitamin A is essential for night vision. Remember those moments I mentioned earlier when driving at night becomes difficult or headlights seem overwhelmingly bright? Often this is linked to a lack of vitamin A. Papaya also provides vitamin E and vitamin C, creating a trio of nutrients that work together to slow age-related eye decline. I had my first papaya on a trip many years ago, and I admit I wasn't sure about its flavor at first, but over time it became one of my favorites. Not just for taste, but for the peace of mind it gives me knowing I'm directly supporting my vision. Imagine being able to keep enjoying evening walks, watching your grandchildren's soccer games even as the sun sets, or simply driving with confidence at night, all because you gave your body the nutrients it needs. So, what does all this mean for you, sitting here watching this video? It means that eye health after 50 isn't just about luck or genetics. It's about choices. The 5 fruits we've talked about, blueberries, oranges, kiwis, grapes, and papaya, are more than snacks. They're tools. They're daily acts of self-love that can help you see more clearly for longer. And the beauty is you don't need to overhaul your life or follow a complicated diet. You just need to make these fruits part of your regular routine. Maybe it's a blueberry smoothie in the morning, an orange in the afternoon, kiwi slices on your salad, a handful of grapes after dinner, and papaya once or twice a week. Small steps, consistent action, lasting results. Now, I want to pause here and invite you to reflect. Have you noticed changes in your eyesight recently? Do you find yourself avoiding night driving or struggling to read the fine print? If so, you're not alone. Millions of people over 50 face the same challenges, and your story matters. Share your experience in the comments below. I'd love to hear how your vision has changed and what steps you're taking to care for your eyes. And if this message resonates with you, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I share more insights and practical tips just like this, designed especially for people like us who want to stay healthy, vibrant, and independent after 50. As we close, I want to leave you with a thought. Our eyes are the windows through which we experience the world. They let us see the faces we love, the beauty of nature, the stories written in books, the memories captured in photographs. To lose that gift is to lose a part of life's richness. But the good news is we don't have to simply accept decline as inevitable. By choosing wisely, by nourishing our bodies with the right foods, we can write a different story for ourselves. One where we continue to see clearly, live fully, and cherish every detail of the world around us. So the next time you're in the grocery store and you walk past the fruit section, remember this conversation. Pick up those blueberries, those oranges, those kiwis, those grapes, that papaya, because every bite is an investment in your future. Every piece of fruit is a step toward preserving your precious gift of sight. And every small, consistent choice you make adds up to a brighter, clearer, more hopeful tomorrow. Take care of your eyes because they are your lifelong companions. and take care of yourself because you deserve to keep seeing the beauty of this world for many years to come.